What's up, guys? Matt here, playing some Kirby's Adventure, Part 7, and we are about to rock Ranbow Resort. Oh, I called it Rainbow Road in the last video. Rainbow Resort. And man, this difficulty goes down to 100,000%. This gets way easier. No joke. But it's still a lot of fun. Compared to the last world, this level is pretty easy. Secret-wise, there's really not a lot of secrets either. So there's like 2 secrets, I think, in this world, and the secrets are pretty easy. You just gotta know them. The last one is hidden, and it's kind of hard to find. The first one, I think, is right here, and that's about it. Well, not here. It's here in a minute. Man, this game, I'm almost done with it. I mean, this is the last world. The next video will be the last video. It's been fun. I mean, I'm sad that these videos had to be so long. I personally don't want to watch like 30-minute long videos, and I try to keep them under that. I try to keep them at like as low as I could, but man, these worlds are just, you know, they're long. They're long worlds. 15-minute, you know, is a mark I was going for each video, but it's like they always reached out to like 18 because it's just such. It's hard. I don't know. I'm without any mess ups. You can still only do it in like 18 minutes, maybe 16 minutes. It's okay. I got my power up back there. Okay, so you're gonna need the beam ability here coming up. You take it over here, kill these buggers. This like horde of secret stash of waddler teeth. Okay, and you're gonna use it right here. Right? You shoot up. You see how that appeared? And you shoot to the left, boom, you get a platform. Okay, then you use it there. You break the walls away as much as you can. And see, that sound right there means that there's a thing you can get through, but you need a special power. So in order to get to it, you need this power, fireball. You catch that full, and you come back, and you go straight through the wall here. Boom. And that's how you get the first hidden switch in the last level. It's got a cool little mouth like here. It's kind of funny. They made it with the design. I was forgetting how to get through here. You actually have to slide, I think. Slide kick. I think that's what it is. Yeah. This right here, this section isn't hard at all, but it's kind of strange. It's like night desert? I don't know. Is that what the theme they were going for here? They got desert cactus looking stuff. You know, the background looks like desert, but they got frozen bad guys in, I don't know. I wouldn't typically picture a snowman in the desert. But whatever, it's still cool. And the cannons, they're not even hard to dodge at all. Just work your way past them. And there, the moon is actually a circle, which is kind of strange, because in the last level, the moon is in like a crescent moon. So, I don't know. They changed the moon's shape a lot in this game. Maybe that was the sun, I don't know, reflecting off the moon. Could be. Could be. Now this next one, I think it's a boss gauntlet? Yeah. So if you go through there, you fight easier set of bosses, okay? But if you go through here, you fight a harder set, and I think it gives you the special unlocked for the door. So I'm gonna fight all the bosses with a little bit harder difficulty, and I do alright. I think I die like twice, maybe. This guy's easy. I mean, I really don't have much trouble with him anymore. His pattern is really easy to dodge. The thing about him is he always gives you projectiles to hit him with really fast, so you can kill him pretty easily. The other bosses don't seem to do that. They seem to like, or well, not all the other bosses, just a couple of them. Don't take his power up either. It's not a good one for fighting bosses. Now I think you're going to see the one that I skipped. I didn't mention that I skipped it. There was a door in Orange Ocean that I just walked past. It's this guy, and you just fight him in the water. It's a really stupid zone to fight him in, so you just skip it, right? But this is Turtle. I have him in my thread, and I can't even think of what his name is. Dang it, I can't think right now. But he's the turtle mini boss, and he's probably the hardest. Him and the beetle are the hardest in my opinion. The lion, I don't know why they say he's hard. You just gotta avoid. He doesn't attack you as much as these guys sometimes. They put the lion at the end of this little mini boss gauntlet, like he's the hardest. But for some reason, I always end up beating him. You don't want his power up either. It's stupid. It's like throw, I think. So It's not gonna help you against bosses. This guy is the guy that always gets me. For some reason, I can beat the turtle guy, but I can't beat this bugger. This bugger. He just has a weird pattern. I can't figure it out sometimes. He like crashes 3 times, and then he shoots it. Like right there. That was stupid. It made me really mad. He shoots out 2 projectiles, and if you don't aim it just right, the projectiles will hit each other. That's the thing. There you go. I think I beat him though, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't. There you go. So you guys step forward and shoot, or else it's gonna get exploded by the other one. Which is ridiculous. Yeah, beat that fool. I don't know. He looks like a cockroach. Cockroach mini-boss. Yeah, this is the last one. He gets me. Because I only have 1 health. I probably could have beat him with 2 health. Would have been a little bit easier. Sometimes I'm good at dodging him, sometimes I'm not. Like right there, you son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit ball. I'll get back though. I come back to life because I got life invulnerability where I get 5 lives. There's one thing I didn't get in this world that I wanted to mention. It's the life rocket, I guess you could call it. I just didn't feel like getting it. I had plenty of lives, and I didn't have a crash, so I didn't keep one with me, so it's kind of like pointless to go after. And it's a lot harder. It's this big rocket. I'll call it rocket. It's a big cannon. Life cannon, I guess it's called. The 5 life cannon. I think that's what it's called. It's a big 5 life cannon. I didn't go for it. I didn't feel like getting it. I got the 5 lives here, and I was like, oh, I'm set. So if you go through the harder set, you get all these lives. So, and I think you get the secret unlock for this level. I think. Not 100% on that. You fly all the way up here, and there's just some random star floating in the sky that you take to who knows where. Kirby, I don't know about you sometimes. This world is also I want to say not the prettiest, but the coolest looking world. I mean, the backdrop in this world is really neat. The enemies don't really change. You don't really see anything new. There's one new enemy, and his name's like Sleepy. And the only power he gives you is to fall asleep. I don't even show you guys it because it's so stupid. It's pointless to get or pick up. It's probably the most useless ability in the entire game. There it is. So if you pick one of those up, you basically just fall asleep. In other games, I think you use it and it restores health or something when you're asleep. But, other than that, it really doesn't do anything. But look at that backdrop. It's pretty neat. It's like, I don't know. It's like Mario has those similar things in the background. They're like hills or something. I don't know what to call them. And this kind of has the same thing, but it's a lot neater. I don't know. It's cooler colors in this level at least. At least I think. So what's new with you guys? Tell me how you've been. What you've been up to. What games you've been playing. What things you've been doing. I personally myself have been just staying in a lot. It's winter here where I'm at, so things are a bit chilly, if you know, cold. Chilly. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's a bit chilly around here, so most of my time spent inside playing games. You know, video games. I played a little bit of League of Legends this year for the first time. For a couple months I played that game. Lots of fun, lots of fun. It's not as fun by yourself, but still fun. Other games, let's see. I played some World of Warcraft. I like that game. Some people don't, but I do. Sorry about that. I just had to take a break for a second. I was getting some water and I wanted to mute my mic. Anyways, I am moving on to the next level, level 4. And that is the ball power-up. It is probably the weakest power-up in the game too, besides sleep. I don't personally use it ever. I tried to use it here to see if it was useful at all, and it just got me nowhere. It got nothing done. This section can be kind of hectic, so if you grab that tornado power up there, you can get through it pretty easily because of the invulnerability it gives you. That's what I like to grab there. Man, these next rooms, look at this like design of these rooms. Like, who would think to make just a plain room, you know, like with pink polka dot? This is pink polka dot room. Oh, that's kind of strange. Now we got yellow polka dot. These little guys who've got a thing for me, they just want to follow me everywhere for some reason. And now blue polka dots. I guess they're just going through all the... This is their polka dot phase or something, I don't understand it. 13 lives though, that's pretty good. Now the green polka dots. Yeah, green polka dots. And I think my dog just grumbled at me back there. What? Just look, it just like grumbled at me like, hey, don't talk about polka dots like that. This section's actually easy if you time it right, but I timed it wrong there. You're supposed to time it when the Gordos are going down. You slide and kick, or whatever. I kept timing this, I timed the first one wrong. I took a couple hits here because of that. See, if you time it like boom. Still. I can do it though, I can get through it. Is this the big cannon here? No, it's not. More green polka dots. What is up with that? I think I was distracted by the TV right there too, and I didn't even press the button. That's why I didn't go for the life. Man, these levels just shoot by so fast. You're supposed to grab one of these crash power-ups here, right, and hold it. But I used it for some reason. Probably because I was going to take a hit there if I didn't. But whatever, you keep and hold that, right? You hold that through this boss. Yeah, he gets me here too. He does some stupid crap. Like, watch this grand wheelie, just like... You think he continues with this pattern, right? Come over to one side, wheel over, right? Shoot a guy, wheel to one side. I follow the pattern, right? But then he just does this. Like, what is that? That's not on the pattern, man. That's not part of the plan. You're supposed to follow a pattern. You're just a computer enemy. You don't need the wheel power up for anything. Okay, now this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. You gotta remember that these fireball power-ups, they like to come out and hit you like that. Yeah. So they're just perfectly fine, spinning around, like nothing's going on, and then they gotta come out and hit you. I think I even died twice here for a stupid reason. Look, watch. What is wrong with those things? You got a mind of their own. What you gotta do is you gotta cheese them. You gotta like you gotta kinda like float back and forth on this pink line here and wait for the right opportunity to go over. There you go. That's the best way to do it. He even came after me there. Son of a bitch, they wanted me dead. I don't know what the deal was. Okay. And we're almost done with this part. Here is the cannon. Yeah, here's the cannon you can get. If you have Crash, you get this really easily, right? But I didn't have Crash. It's a 5 life cannon. You go up there and there's 5 lives. You can also get it with this assortment of power-ups here. You shoot that, you run over, you grab the fireball, and then you fireball over. Personally, I'm not very good at that, so whatever. I usually just use Crash. I think I got it once before with a buddy of mine when we were playing this game. And now the final world, or the final level of the whole game. And would you look at that? It's in black and white. Is this game broken? I think they messed up here, man. I think that's what this is. They forgot to put the color in or something. I was watching somebody's review of this game and they were like, "Oh, I think the game programmers forgot to put in color of this on this level." I thought it was funny. But that's not actually true. It's actually a throwback. They are throwing back to the first Kirby that came out, which was called Kirby's Dream Land. You could call it advertising, whatever. People would wonder why this is in here, but they're actually, you know, giving mad props to their first game that came out. It's kind of cool. Something you don't see very often in video games. Committing a whole level to the past game, but in the new game. So, it's new, but it's old at the same time. Which is kind of like what I do. New stuff, old games. Kirby knew me all along. I can do this though. I can beat this level. It's so easy though. It's just a joke. It's just like a walkthrough level. You don't really even do anything. All the enemies that were in the first one, I think, are in this. I'm not a professional at this. I never actually played the first one. I've heard some mixed reviews about it. They said it's really tough. Who knows? Probably is, to be honest with you. On the Game Boy, I can picture it being tough. Or maybe some parts of it are tough, like bosses is what I heard. You're supposed to grab one of those blocks over there and shoot it down, but I didn't do that. I just went across like this. But there is a switch in this level, and we will be coming up to it shortly. It's kind of hidden. That was stupid. Almost died there too. You gotta remember sometimes my mind blanks when I'm not thinking like too like focused. When I'm not too focused, I forget those Scarfies can just like come at you if you try to suck them in. Here we go. This is where it's at. Now I always think this part right here, right up here. I always think right here is a secret. This would make perfect sense for them to put a secret right here. Right there, that little black spot, but it's not. The actual last secret of the game is... wait for it, it's right here. It's in the moon. And boom. There you go. And you've done it. You've done and got all the secrets. And that will be the end of this video. The next video I will fight King D and Nightmare. You guys will get to see the final boss. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you like the videos, subscribing always helps. Show your support any way possible. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.